massive action figure that we have on the review table. So this is the only way to really depict how massive this action figure is. So that is going to be the Toys Alliance MAS-02 Megatron action figure. Dimensions. So from the top of the head to the base of the foot, the figure stands at 18.5 inches. Actually, in the box it says 18 inches, but when you totally measure this figure up, it's going to be 18.5. So once again, the figure is this Toys Alliance MAS-02 Megatron. Compared to a G.I. Joe Classified Series action figure, Cobra Commander. So let's give this figure a spin or a 360 view. So actually I'm recording this video quite a few distance from the review table, so I could spin the Lazy Susan ceramic table. So that is how massive this action figure is. But with regards to impressiveness, boy oh boy, very impressive action figure. Details, very full of details. Articulation points, fully articulated. The only thing that this does not do is going to transform. But if you have a massive action figure like this, I don't think so that you would enjoy transforming this guy. Okay, so let's take a look at the details, and I'm just going to point out the articulation points because I'm holding on to the camera unit. Okay, so head unit. That is going to be the details of the massive head unit, and the eyes have light up function. The battery compartment is going to be on the back of the head unit, so it's going to be that section, and the light up button is going to be that panel. Okay, so the head is on a ball joint. So as you could see, this head unit is, so the only thing that I could articulate right now with one hand because of how massive this action figure is. Okay, so moving towards the articulation points on the body. So that is going to be the details on the body. So the body, it's going to have a hinge on this section for ab crunches. So actually it's hidden nicely beneath this armor panel. So the armor panel could also be taken off, so you could take a look at the details of the mechanical system of Megatron. So since we already covered the details on the chest area and the abdominal crunch, so let's move towards the arms of the action figure. So each of the arms could fully rotate 360. T-poses are also possible. We have rotation on the bicep, 2 points of articulation on the elbow. So there's going to be point A and point B. Moving towards the articulation points on the hand unit, so we still have a ball joint hidden or tucked away inside that massive forearm. So when I take a hold of that, actually as you could see, that still rotates. So full rotation on the handsets, and all of the digits or fingers of the action figure could be moved. So fully articulated. Okay, so moving towards the other arm, so same thing. If you see the barrel, it's not going to actually hinder the rotation of this arm section. because we have actually enough clearance. So this is the details of the massive cannon. Battery compartment is going to be on this section, so you need two screws to open the section up and place the battery, and the light up function is going to be this button. So that's going to be the color of the light up function. Okay, so let's turn it off for the meantime. Moving towards this section. Okay, so the hips, all of these panels could be lifted up to provide full articulation of the legs. There you go. So all flaps up. Okay, so that is going to be how the articulation point for the leg is constructed. So full rotation of the thighs, and let's have Megatron staring at us that way. Okay, so as for the articulation point on the knee, 2 points of articulation, because take a look at this section. There you go. So articulation point 1, articulation point 2. As for the foot of the action figure, so actually that's going to be the details on the back of the foot. And moving towards the foot. Okay, so still have pistons, and we have sideways motion and back and forth motion for the boot or the foot. Okay, so fully articulated 18.5-inch action figure. And thank God this is not a transforming toy because it's going to be a pain to move this thing around to transform it into either a tank or possibly a rifle, which I'm just happy that this is going to be just an articulating toy full of details. So this is an action figure that I got from Big Bad Toy Store. So I really waited patiently for this action figure to go on clearance. They had a clearance sometime a few years back, about 2, when I just started this channel, and when this guy went below 100, so I bought this and the Optimus Prime action figure. So I'm also going to feature a video revisiting that action figure right after we post the video for MAS-02 Megatron. So if you like this review, like, comment, and subscribe to help me grow my channel. And see you on the next action figure or custom action figure review.